land of 1,000 hills and home to the ancient Virunga volcanic mountain range. Karisimbi, Posoki, Sabiinyo, Kahinga, and Muhabura rise up above fertile fields of potatoes, beans, tomatoes, maize, and tea, cultivated by subsistence rural farmers. Men, women, and children cultivate the land with a single tool, the hoe, working from sunup to sundown to earn a meager living and put food on their families' tables. Barefoot, they work the land day after day, year after year, without knowing that the irritant mineral particles of the volcanic soils are slowly working their way through small cracks in their feet into their body's filtration system, the lymphatics. The irritation of the lower leg tissues causes swelling, also known as imidido in Rwanda, and this can develop into the most severe stage of lymphedema, elephantiasis. This non-infectious chronic condition is also known as Podoconiosis, meaning dusty foot, or comes from soil. Those who are unfortunate enough to acquire this disease are devastated by its effects. Debility, loss of productivity, stigmatized and socially outcast, barred from attending school, unable to marry, hopelessness, and despair. Begging becomes commonplace to survive. Hope began to emerge in 2009 when the Imidido Project, founded by Masonite Tanya Houston, developed a program to address the needs of those suffering from this neglected tropical disease. Our clinic is proud to serve more than 400 men, women, and children with Podo and impacts more than 1,000 individuals. Podoconiosis can be treated using simple measures. The Imidido Project clinics in Muzanzi and Kinoni provide personal basins for cleansing. Hygiene is the first step to reducing infections and open wounds. Brushes, foot files for deep cleansing, and soap are provided to each individual 2 times a month. Skilled Rwandan healthcare professionals deliver care that includes bandaging to reduce swelling, wound care, and education on how to care for their feet, including exercise to stimulate the lymphatic system. Our satellite clinic in Kinoni serves more than 100 people with Podo. Philippe, from the Ugandan border, walks several miles to receive services.
Philippe is coming at our clinic in Kinoni sector in Rwanda district. His condition is quite different from other patients because he has much hyperkeratosis. Using foot file to file away rough stuff on the feet, preventing him put on shoes, he achieved a lot. Now he can put on normal sized shoes from local market if we could afford it. However, he's putting on sandals, which is better than nothing. We know that podoconiosis can be prevented 100% by wearing shoes.
Marciana was not able to walk to our main clinic in Muzanzi and is happy that we come to her in Kinoni.
Marciana came to Imidido Project after hearing about it from her friend. The first time I met Marciana, she was complaining much pain and the open wounds on her feet. So we started treatment. We gave her basin, soap, brush, and vinegar among the other kits. She has to take it at home and do it every day, 3 times a day. She reported recently that her feet looks much better and she's able to dance, walking, and do the other things, domestic activities, and working in the field, and she's able to put on the shoes. Marciana is thankful to Imidido Project.
Our Rwandan education team works closely with schools, community health centers, and churches to spread the word about the importance of wearing shoes and why. Podoconiosis is 100% preventable by wearing shoes, but in a culture where working barefoot in the fields is the norm, prevention education is imperative and the first step to eradication of this disease in our lifetime. Felician is a severe case of podo, has never married, and is marginalized in his community. With education efforts, we hope to begin the process of building a bridge for Felician to be welcomed back into his community. The team visits homes and communities where people with podo live and work to educate them and the community on prevention, the causes of podo, and how to make simple modifications in their home to prevent contact with the soil and reduce infection rates with simple hygiene. The Imidido Project offers skill development and income-generating programs to those suffering from podo in an effort to empower them economically. The Heart with Soul Sewing Center offers young men and women the opportunity to develop a lifelong skill while paying them a salary and providing health insurance to build a brighter future. Françoise is a beneficiary of this program, and her life is filled with blessings. She is now married to Francois and has a beautiful new baby girl named Emmy.
Umushinga ikintu mbese cyiza wangejejeho.
Everything I am because of the Imidido Project organization. Now, currently, I'm so very happy with my family, my beautiful baby, and my husband. I don't have any problem.
Kumpa agaciro rero bitewe no kuvurwa byatumye nanje ngira isura nk'iy'abandi.
So after the intervention I got from Imidido Project, now I have regained my value and dignity as a human being.
The Animal Opportunity Fund is the gift that keeps on giving. Beneficiaries with podo are selected by a committee of their peers to receive an animal of their choice. They sign a contract that will commit them to providing good care to the animal and to give back the second offspring with the mother to be placed back into the cycle of giving. They can continue breeding their remaining animal to sell offspring and manure for fertilizer. Recently, with the help of supporters, we were able to distribute 78 goats to podo beneficiaries. Bernadette is one of those beneficiaries.
When I was at home, suffering a lot of things, I was alone in the house, hopeless for tomorrow. No one take care of me, no family. Everyone has abandoned me. I was alone in my house. Then some neighbors decided to take me at the hospital. I've been transferred to Ruhengeri Hospital, where the doctors decided to amputate my both legs. They have called family members to sign to approve the operation. I started crying. I cried. Then one of the doctors said, if she's crying, let's stop and see what is to be, maybe through conservative management. I can't believe that I can be saved. I was with that doctor who took me from the hospital. Then I met Jean-Paul at the center. He tried to take care of my feet, washing it. I've been given a basin and soap and a set of instructions to follow. After several months going at the center, working from where I live, Gataraga at the center, I didn't miss a single day. I continued to attend and try to follow the instruction given. With Jean Paul, God saved my legs. Now I can walk. Now I have two goats. One is from my grandchildren that take it for me to be with it. Then later on, I've got an animal from Ipo few days ago. For the rest of offsprings from my goat, I will be able to pay the community health insurance.
The Imidido Project is truly making a positive difference in the lives of those less fortunate. Join us in our efforts to provide clinical care, prevention education, and economic empowerment to those with Podo. Help us to change the world, one soul at a time.